Good evening. Tonight I'd like to offer a few final thoughts on the Wheel of the Year, specifically on the nature of the relationship between the goddess and the god. Now, this relationship is not considered incestuous in any way. Even though he is her son, and then her lover, and then an expectant father, by the time he is grown and is pursuing an interest, shall we say, in the goddess, the god is no longer considered her son. Instead, he is evolved, he is changed, he has grown into a different personification of the god. No longer the son, but the lover. No longer the lover, but the hero. Then the king, and then the sorcerer. He is not the same when he is born and when he finally mates with the goddess. He is not considered her child, but her lover. Now, this works in an allegorical fashion. No one truly believes that there is a god who dies in the fall and is reborn at solstice. It is a story, an allegory, a mythology to help us understand the wheel of the year and the cycles the earth itself goes through. It is not a true factual tale of a woman giving birth to a child and then mating with that child and then having his child while he dies, and then he is reborn in that child. It's not that at all. Again, it is an allegory. And by the time the god is grown, he is seen as the goddess's equal partner in all things. He is as necessary to the rhythm of life and to the wheel of the year as the goddess is. They are equals, they are partners, and they are an allegorical tale to help illustrate nature, to illustrate the spring that is coming, even though we see quite a bit of snow behind me. I promise it's spring. So it is not implying incest, and it's not encouraging incest, certainly of any kind. Instead, it's a tale for us to understand, to better see what nature goes through. It's hard for us as humans to see ourselves in something that is not human, or at least not portrayed as human. So we portray the cycles of nature as human-like beings. We create a mythos surrounding them. It's not to say they don't exist. It's to say that this particular tale, this mating of the goddess and the god, is our way of understanding how the wheel of the year relates to the cosmos and all the things around us. It's not meant to be taken literally. We do not literally believe that incest is a part of the wheel of the year. It's not that. I have received a few comments about that. It's not. That isn't it. It's simply a story, a mythology, a belief. It's not literal. It's not meant to be literal. The Wheel of the Year is a reminder that nothing truly ends and nothing can really be destroyed. That's the message. The message in the god being born, dying, and reborn again is of the enduring quality of life. It's about how you cannot stop nature, how it keeps going even when we don't think it can or don't think it should. It endures. It is the enduring nature of reality. Energy merely changes form. This principle is one of the core principles of the universe. You can't destroy something, it just changes. And because it just changes, it is always there in one form or another. And the god's progression through the Wheel of the Year is illustrating that. He is one thing and becomes something else. He isn't destroyed. He's simply reimagined. We never truly lose what we have. What we have might become something else, and it might be difficult for us to recognize that, but it's still there. It didn't go anywhere. It just changed. We may have to search for what it is we thought we had lost, but it can always be found somewhere, in some form. That is the message of the god and goddess through the wheel of the year, that it's always here. It just changes a little, and it's up to us to recognize the change and to see it for what it is. It's not about incest. I promise it isn't. Anyway, that is about it for us here tonight. Blessed be.